Bhairaja Pandey sir, welcome to the Gorkha Spirit.
Thank you very much, Bhai. I am happy to be here.
What do you think about war of words between India and Pakistan at this time?
India and Pakistan have been exchanging war of words for a very long time. They both need each other to win elections. Actually, Pakistanis used to come to my house in Karachi. I was based in Karachi as UN official. But they would treat the Indians very well in the same location. So I used to ask them, you criticize the Indians, but when you meet them, you treat them very well. They said, we need the Indians for our political purposes. Otherwise, they are our friends. So, for India and Pakistan, they use each other to get votes. Sometimes they also have issues, but by and large, it's about getting votes in their own, appeasing their own population by criticizing the other. In the past, it was okay because it was vote, but the things have changed since the development of nuclear weapon.
So it's all about the vote.
Yes, because religion is a very powerful vote getter. There are 2 or 3 things that make people blind. One is cataract in the eyes. The cataract, it makes you blind, but that is the third important cause. The 2 other most important causes of blindness, one is religion and other is politics. So politics and religion make people blind. So we human beings, we use religion to make people blind and to vote for us. So a Hindu talking against Muslim will get vote, and a Muslim talking against Hindus will also get vote. It is the problem with human beings as creatures.
So for the vote, they just fight before the ceasefire, and after the ceasefire, it's a war of words. They started, yes?
Yes. Ceasefire, first of all, there was no need to go to this war, which they went. Then they called a ceasefire. Nobody knows how the ceasefire came about. Pakistanis are saying they caused the ceasefire. Indians are saying Donald Trump says he caused the ceasefire. Everybody is causing ceasefire. So now there are casualties in the war, and now the Chinese have emerged as a significant force because they think that they helped the Pakistanis to stand up to India. So India did not win an outright victory, but had a limited success. Pakistanis actually think that they taught India a lesson. Some Indians are also saying their air force capabilities are very weak and they have discovered it. But it has opened a whole plethora of discussions on the power of the Chinese, power of Indians, and actually the power of Pakistanis themselves, that the Pakistani Air Force is able to withstand India. All this. But these are all gimmicks intended to get votes and to remain in power, and it will help, it will be helpful to Mr. Modi for his, in Pakistan also, it will be helpful. So we don't know who will be suffering damage, but some people will suffer damage from this. Especially India. I think in India it's becoming very controversial.
China won the war. So analysts said that. So it's true in between the war between India, Pakistan, China won. How is it possible?
No, what happened was that nobody thought that Pakistan could withstand India's onslaught. But with weapons from China, it's a different story now. So Pakistan actually claims to have inflicted heavy damage on Indians. So now this has become a worry for the rest of the world, because the rest of the world is worried about the Chinese. So they didn't know that the Chinese have this kind of capability. The test of weapons. What's happening is Indian weapons are being tested, Pakistani weapons are tested. Pakistani weapons with Chinese support are also being tested, and it's opening new areas for people to wonder. So it's just unfolding new areas of strength, and people are surprised.
So the war between India and Pakistan, South Asia also lost. So what does it mean? Why South Asia lost the war?
In South Asia, we don't need to be fighting each other. We don't need to be fighting. Pakistan and India need not be fighting each other. We have a organization called SAARC, no? If there is a conflict like that, it should have come to SAARC, or it could have gone to United Nations. Why are they bombing each other? If there is a terrorist attack, it would have been so easy to negotiate and find out solution, find the culprits, punish them, and move on. Why go into aerial war, bombing each other, and all of this? This is complete loss of ingenuity in solving problems. This is total nonsense.
So after the ceasefire, Indian media, Indian prime ministers give speeches, they broadcast lots of interviews and news as well to cursing the Pakistan.
Yes.
But Pakistan refused it completely and published the press release. But India don't reply that about that press notes. So why this condition came?
No, they both are in the habit of accusing each other, and in the end they all settle it. But in the process they just raise the temperature. They just heighten the problems. They accuse each other, and that is politics. They both need to do it, and they do it as a matter of course. They have done it for last 70 years or so. It's okay.
It's all about politics.
It's all politics. It's all politics.
So how it will end? In your view?
It will. I think at the moment it has already ended by and large. But this will continue. This will continue forever, I suppose, unless the new leadership in India decides that this cannot be an issue. Pakistan cannot be an issue for India. For India, development is an issue, competing with the world powers is an issue, formulating and guiding the United Nations is an issue, bringing the globe together is an issue. It is like, getting bogged down with Pakistan is like pulling the wings out of a dead fly. Fly is already dead, but you say, I can pull out the wings of the fly. This is what they are doing. It's total waste of time.
So they should work together?
Yes, they should help. India should help Pakistan. We say, you have a problem, we will help you. Come in our SAARC meeting. What do you need? Do you need financial aid? Let us have a military alliance together. Let us protect Southeast Asia together with all the nations under SAARC instead of fighting with each other. That was the idea.
Pakistan hurts the ego of India. India remains silent. What do you think? Or he will just get support from the Westerns?
No, India has enough power on its own to harm Pakistan. But if you harm Pakistan, it has implications on India. A weak Pakistan, a progressive Pakistan, progressive Nepal, progressive Maldives is good for India. A downtrodden Pakistan, a downtrodden Nepal, all other neighbors is bad for India. This is simple truth. India should succeed and make every other country succeed. Let Pakistan succeed, Nepal succeed, or all the SAARC members succeed. That's the way South Asia needs to move forward. It's not by criticizing Pakistan or criticize other things that India will go up. India will become more insecure.
What is good for India and its neighbor at this time?
At this time, India needs to revisit the way it treats its neighbors. It needs to recognize that there are good things in its neighbors. It should not look down on weaker neighbors, and it should take them along the development path. Say, come with me and with China, let us lift all of you out of this. That's the path India needs to follow. It's not a path of confrontation with neighbors.
Thank you, sir, for joining with us.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you, bhai.